Let the boys get things started as Anik Price to that back in the screen from St. Giles was truly getting the better of St. George's Rajni Lovell. Lovell just could not get a return on that play. Lovell actually only got a single point in the matchup, and it was thanks to this return being hit out of bounds by Price Sudat. Not to say the boys didn't have some healthy exchanges. This was one of the longer rallies. Backhand and forehand play strong on either side, and it was your edge of the seat kind of play. But in the end, Lovell eases off the pressure on this return and it falls short. But a great effort on both parts. But Price Sudat was the better player, going for an easy return here before inflicting a put away. And this is where he puts it to bed. Lovell picks up the serve, and again Price Sudat goes for the kill. And with that, he's your winner. St. Giles has a champion as Anik Price Sudat won at 11-1. Sticking with the boys' action, it was another lopsided affair by the same margin between St. Cyprian's Jeremy Wright facing the screen and Bay Primary's Kimani Trotman. Right at the end for a nice drop shot. Wright gained much of his points through faults from Trotman, not getting the racket to it effectively. Wright serves again. This time it's picked up and looks like a good rally's building, but Wright uses some extra power and the point is his. And this is how he took the victory. A backhand that drops into the backcourt. Jeremy Wright beats Kimani Trotman at 11-1. The girls are on court too. Jasmine Hope of Charles F. Room in the red up against Hannah Springer from St. Gabriel's. This was an entertaining one, although Hope was in the driver's seat all match, the drop shot being effective. But although Hope was leading all game, Springer did show good technique and skill, getting a point of her own here. But Hope, whose mom Shari was a national player, showed that the legacy will be carried on and was working the court and her opponent. Although kudos must go to Springer for keeping Hope on her toes, Hope would prevail and eventually became the winner at 11-3. It was also a lopsided victory for Akira Ford back in the screen from Happyville Montessori, who faced off with St. Gabriel's Aaron Henry. Ford getting the point here as Henry just missed contact to make the return. Ford serves, and again Henry couldn't get it right. Ford started the play again. This time Henry for a nice return, but Ford adds some pressure and it works in her favor. So you know how the script will be written. This was the closing line. Ford with that strong return and Henry has no answer. Ford taking the win at 11-2. And that's a wrap on day one of the primary schools badminton championships. Tomorrow is a big one with the final set to be completed. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.